So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a 6 of Cups in the reversed. So you might feel when this energy come rushing in Cancer season that, well, this will be it. This will be the day it happens. But try to be a little bit more logic in this situation, because it might be that it looks this way, but it's not going to be that way. 6 of Cups in reverse, no fixing of the old issue. Kind of a chance to fix it, but someone is failing. I'm guessing the Knight of Swords in reversed. And the old bottom of the deck, it's the World card. So it seems like you have some kind of final test to do together with this Knight of Swords energy coming rushing in and thinking that they can fix your life and their life, but maybe just making a mess. So be a little bit careful. Give people chances, yes, but when you started to see this person acting strange, ask them, communicate what is happening, and see if they can change their ways. And if not, figure out if this is really the relationship that will fulfill your needs, or if you're always going to feel like something is missing, then it's maybe better to say thank you and move on. So this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind about you, and this is your feelings towards them. This is the emotional bond between you, and this is their feelings towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes towards them, and this is the outcome for Cancer season, not forever, but for Cancer season, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. I'm talking about you here, but as I said in the beginning, you might as well be on this side, so use your own intuition. So this is the situation, and we have the Emperor. So it's like an issue or something going on with the masculine element. And since we have gotten this card twice, last it came with the Knight of Swords in reverse, we will now see clarification. And we have share the love. So it's a masculine energy that wants to come in and share the love, but as we have seen when I shuffle the cards, they might have a low capacity on how to do this. So maybe share the love also means that you might have to guide them to what love is and be very strict. This is not love. This is not how love works, and not give them attention or rewards when acting in a negative way. And when they do the good thing, the thing you want, then you can pet them a little bit better on the head. So good. So it's like click training a dog a little bit. And this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And it's a 7 of Swords. So you don't want to be a victim to the games and plays from this person anymore, or males in general, or people acting like this. It can be females acting like this as well. It just shows the masculine side inside of us that maybe wants to protect ourselves towards the world and putting ourselves in a somewhat elevated position, so we will be on top and everyone else will fall on our plan here. So both males and females can do these kind of things, but here you kind of feel like you're not going to let this person's game backfire in their face. So this is a good decision. I like it. It shows that you are no longer a victim to people acting in strange ways. If you can't understand their behavior, then something is fishy, and there's a game or some kind of plan. Something is off. The person hasn't good intentions. So, or they have the best intentions, but they don't know how to behave in these kind of situations. So they get scared and try different manipulations and have plans for how you are going to react to certain things. And So it's a person trying to act very logic, but actually just messing it up. And you have kind of identified it with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I think you are better now on identifying when people are acting like jackasses, and you can tell them graciously. Okay. So this is what's on their mind about you. And we have the king on the throne here, the knight, the king of the Earth King, Pentacles King. I can't speak right now. So what they feel is that they want to show you a real man, because they feel like you are somewhat intimidating. Maybe they feel a little bit like you are out of their league. So that might be why they are trying to act accordingly to a certain vision that they have about what a person that you might want should be like. So it's an element of warmth and generosity with this person. So you shouldn't rule them out entirely, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, they might want to offer you something stable, but it's a little bit an insecurity in the bottom of it all. Okay, so this is the bond between you two, and it's a Three of Cups in the reverse. So Three of Cups in reverse might mean that this is someone else's husband, comes like husband twice. So they seem to want to offer you like a committed relationship, but the Three of Cups in reverse is not committed relationship. It's the insecurities of dating, or how many people are the other person dating, and how many people do I need to satisfy my need on coming up on top and being elevated, to not miss out, or to never ever be heartbroken, because you remember from the shuffling that this person is also traumatized and heartbroken. So they might put themselves on a very secure level to see to that they don't get heartbroken. But with the Three of Cups, what I actually feel, I felt I need to warn you about this with multiple relationships, but what I felt like when I just turned and flipped the card is that people are tired of dating, or tired of relationships not working out. So it's a desperation with this person. They want to do the best they can, and they want to share the love. This is Three of Cups, Three of Cups. They might not know how to do it, and you might be also kind of overly suspicious because of what you have been through. But it, as I told you, it also have made you more aware and able to not let yourself be put in a stupid situation where you will get your heart broken. So this is not something you should try to overcome. You can keep it, but also have an open mind about this person. We are not perfect. The other person will most certainly not be perfect. But sometimes there's a foundation to grow something beautiful, even if both people have a negative experience from the past. Okay, so this is your feelings towards them. You're very prepared to just send them on their way. One little mistake and this person will be out. And this is kind of what they sense about you here. What's on their mind is that you're a little bit hard to get close to, and that you have very high standards and things like that. So that's a good thing. That's something they will respect, hopefully. Okay, so this is their feelings. And we have a Queen of Wands. Yeah, they are a little bit intimidated because they feel that you have, all your ducks in a row. You know what you want. You have certain expectations. You have a certain standard. But it seems like they want to live up to it because they have seen something special with you that makes them tired, maybe of dating other people. They don't want to do this anymore. They want to give you this, what they have, tried to give maybe to many people, but seems like they want to give you this. But there's some kind of dissonance here between you two. And I guess it's this with both people being kind of scared. Sacral chakra. I'm getting this vulnerability. You have nothing really protecting your stomach and the sacral chakra. Over the heart, at least there's some ribs, but here it's very fragile. So I think you both feel very fragile at this point, and people might act stupid and weird, and you don't seem to have any tolerance with people acting stupid and weird. So I'm guessing this person, even if they have the best intentions, they will do something that you will judge as not dating material, not husband-wife material. And well, we'll see what will go on here. This is your behaviors and attitudes. Well, you are going to elevate yourself as well. You are not going to be like a sitting duck and let someone just shoot you. You are going to take command in this situation and lead and steer the ship to where you want it to go. So you take control, and that's a good thing. You will communicate very clearly about what you want, and you will also, I feel, give them chances to correct their ways. But if they are not doing so, you won't have much patience with them. Remember the white horse that came a lot in the beginning. You don't mean any harm with this. You just don't want to waste time with the wrong people. But it seems like you will give them a chance with communicating clearly about your deal breakers, which seems to have become a topic here in Cancer season, that there's some deal breakers. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have this alchemist here, temperance card in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. This is Aries and Capricorn there. On your side is Scorpio, and we have Aries also there. Cancer. So what I'm seeing here is that they are being very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you, but they also feel very scared and insecure, and like this relationship is unbalanced. And I'm thinking they feel like that because they are kind of trying to offer you something for real, but you identify that you feel like they don't have the tools, or you don't trust them, like the Knight of Swords energy in the beginning. Or you might have bad experience from the Knight of Swords energy, and here it comes in another type of energy that would want to, you know, give you something more tangible, but they feel like you are intimidating with your snappy responses, or your quick way to show them the door when they're doing one little thing wrong. So it's not easy, this, because you have been through a lot of things that have made you almost yourself. You have become the Knight of Swords because of the Knight of Swords that you have met. And I'm not saying that you can trust this person. I don't see that you can trust this person. I just see that they want to be trustworthy. They have a want of offering you something that's stable. But it seems like there's complications for this, mainly because they are fragile and you are very tough. So the outcome here, Four of Swords in the reversed. So I'm feeling like you will scare each other off, and you won't really stop thinking about each other, but it will be hard to continue the relationship, because I'm guessing this person feels like they have put in their head in the lion's den or their cage, and just, you know, please eat my head. And you say, I will gladly eat it. But only if you've proven to not be a good person. And they don't see that soft side of you. You are very soft. You feel very fragile, but it's very rough defense here. And it comes from what you have been through. And what you have been through has given you wisdom. So you're not to throw the wisdom out the window. Maybe you just need someone that's a little bit less easily scared, okay? Someone that will stick with you, even if you have bitter experiences from the past. They have bitter experience from the past as well, but they might, I think they have a little bit more stability, or a little bit more sense of self, so they don't feel as intimidated as you do, but they feel intimidated by you, but not by love per se, but by you they feel intimidated. So I will see an advice card for you what to do with this situation here. And it's a 9, the Hermit. So rather trust yourself than the other person, and rather sacrifice the relationship than sacrificing yourself, and go inside, meditate a lot to find the answers. It's very easy when you're high strung like this to read in the wrong things, you know, make mistakes in the situation. So before you jump into conclusion, meditate on it, try to connect with your spirit guides and ask them what you can do in this situation. You can even go in really deep meditation, or try speaking in your there's usually a recording device on your phone, for example. You can speak into that and talk about the situation before you run and talk about it with this person. And you can see what you come forward with. Maybe you just need to unload the feelings that you have here that might be a remedy from older situations. And you can also I got the advice the other day that you can create like a fake account for this other person. It can be either maybe just in your notes on your phone, or maybe you actually create a fake account that no one else can see. And you write to that account all the crap that you want to say. So you don't have to scare this person off thinking that you have that you're so easily irritated by them, or it's so easy for you to just drop them, you know, like this, like a hot potato, and that you're so much in control that snap and they will be gone. So because it seems like you could have a chance with this person, it seems like they have an interest for you. It's just that it dies off. 13 1 plus 3 is 4 4 4, so we have a little triangle here where you are kind of taking over the lead as being the emperor, because you don't want to have to deal with any kind of bullshit anymore. And they feel a little bit more fragile. They were hoping for love and got like really sharp teeth instead. So it's not that they are intimidated by strong women. I don't feel like that. They're just intimidated by maybe the rot that you are holding, or I'm getting the sun here again. We got the sun in the beginning with the Knight of Swords, that you were able to see through any bullshit. So they feel very naked maybe when they're with you. So, and that's okay if you can communicate in a nice way towards each other. Maybe because this is a block in communication. So if you can communicate in a way that's okay. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's a 6 of Cups in the reversed. So you might feel when this energy come rushing in Cancer season that, well, this will be it. This will be the day it happens. But try to be a little bit more logic in this situation, because it might be that it looks this way, but it's not going to be that way. 6 of Cups in reverse, no fixing of the old issue. Kind of a chance to fix it, but someone is failing. I'm guessing the Knight of Swords in reversed. And the old bottom of the deck, it's the World card. So it seems like you have some kind of final test to do together with this Knight of Swords energy coming rushing in, and thinking that they can fix your life and their life, but maybe just making a mess. So be a little bit careful. Give people chances, yes, but when you started to see this person acting strange, ask them, communicate what is happening, and see if they can change their ways. And if not, figure out if this is really the relationship that will fulfill your needs, or if you're always going to feel like something is missing, then it's maybe better to say thank you and move on. So this is what's on your mind, about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind about you, and this is your feelings towards them. This is the emotional bond between you, and this is their feelings towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes towards them, and this is the outcome for Cancer season, not forever, but for Cancer season, and this is their behaviors and attitudes. I'm talking about you here, but as I said in the beginning, you might as well be on this side, so use your own intuition. So this is the situation, and we have the Emperor, so it's like an issue or something going on with the masculine element. And since we have gotten this card twice, last it came with the Knight of Swords in reverse, we will now see clarification, and we have share the love. So it's a masculine energy that wants to come in and share the love, but as we have seen when I shuffle the cards, they might have a low capacity on how to do this. So maybe share the love also means that you might have to